What is up, YouTube? This is Tony with that username though, coming at you today with another how-to video. Today we're going to be focusing on swapping out my distributor out of my car. It is a 1994 Acura Integra GSR. Here's a new product that I just picked up off of eBay because they're super duper expensive. And we're going to go ahead and swap this over and see if it fixes my issue of misfiring. What's happened is that my car is bogging out and dying. My air fuel ratio is dropping down and running real rich, probably at 10 right now. And this should be the correction to my issues. It's just overfueling and it's not setting spark to ignite that fuel. So let's get to how to take this bad boy off and switch them over. Alright, right here we got the distributor on the car. First step that we're going to need to do is you're going to need to remove that bolt right there. There's a bolt on the ear in the corner. There's actually a bolt underneath right there. So a total of 3 bolts. Should be number 12 millimeter. So we'll go ahead and take those out first. Alright? Before removing the distributor, you need to mark off where it is sitting at. For me, took a paint marker, put it right there across my distributor so I know where my timing is at. So you'll be able to compare it off this old one, vice versa the new one. So you want to go ahead and do that first, then go ahead and remove the bolts. Alright, now with the 3 bolts removed, you want to go ahead and shake this loose like so. Then you want to unplug it. You got 2 wires connected right there, so you want to go ahead and unplug those 2. Alright, now with the distributor unplugged, next part, you're going to want to switch over spark plug wires. So what I did is I brought the new one and the old one. This is the part that you don't want to mix up because it will mess up your firing order, and after that your car will run like junk. So what I usually do is I'll take the old and the new and I'll set them side by side like so, and I'll move the spark plug wires over one by one to where they belong, so I know that the firing order will be correct. So I'll go ahead and do that. Also, while going through, forgot to mention that when switching out the distributor, there is a difference in how it should go on properly. Right here are 2 tangs. Each tang is a different size, so you'd have to rotate it in order to fit in a slot which is on your cam, which is inside the head right here. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in. It's not really that clear. Let me grab a flashlight. So in there, you're going to see some groove cutouts. That's where those tangs would match up into there. And there's only one way that you can match them in. So either you're going to have to rotate it 180 degrees or you'll get lucky and get it on your first try. So do not forget to do that. If you install it incorrectly or force it and jam it, it will cause, I don't even know how to explain it. You'll notice that the distributor will, as soon as you start it up, it'll start vibrating, shaking, and moving up and down, which is the incorrect way. And that is what it looks like with the new product installed. Go ahead and fire it up. So after looking, taking apart my old distributor, seems like I got some water that compromised it. So that's why I was missing spark, bogging out. You can tell all around here there's lots of corrosion, ashy, white residue all over the distributor. So I went ahead and switched it out. It was the easier alternative than actually trying for me to rebuild it just with the pieces alone. It's actually pretty expensive. It's cheaper to actually invest in a whole new unit. So with that being said, my issue is now fixed. My car is now pulled out on this winter day. Thanks for tuning in. Y'all have a good one. Peace. Oh, also, like and subscribe if you found this video helpful.